I am Johnne McMahan. I've been awarded a career development grant through the Central Minnesota Arts Board to build this kiln that you see behind me. The grant was awarded in November, and the proposal has several goals. The two primary goals are to complete a design for a kiln that focuses on the needs of this studio and utilizes my past experience in wood kiln building and firing wood kilns to provide a tool for this space that artists participating in the program can use in the future. It also is a research project for myself. I'll be taking these designs and material notes and the experience, the documentation forward, and producing a publication that I can use to share with other wood fire potters that I can do a bit of teaching with, hopefully, and use as a resource for myself coming forward to a point again where I can build a kiln for myself at a future studio. Construction started late May, early June, and the first major step in doing so was to dismantle the first chamber at the studio here. So that was JD's Tanagashi kiln. It was a large chamber, the first of three. It was about 5 feet by 5.5 feet by 16 feet deep. And so Jenna Pollard and Brady McLaren and JD Jorgenson and myself, over the course of about a month and a half, dismantled that kiln and stored them out here in the space in the kiln yard. And most of those materials are what compose this kiln. So around that time, the design was finalized, and that was kind of a working process of me incorporating my ideas and some design principles that I've learned in the past, as well as perspective I've gained here at the studio, and consulting with JD. Probably early June, we started construction on the pad, and that's just block on grade. Construction proceeded, barring a few pauses, almost every day that I could spare out here, laying bricks and putting up steel, consulting the designs as we go, and consulting with JD as the build progressed, and making changes as need be. The material that we used to cast the arch is a clay that comes out of a local quarry, and it has a significant amount of quartz in it, and it's a material that JD has experience making bricks out of in the past, and some kiln furniture, some posts and shelves, and then laid it up, as you see here, on top of these bricks and on top of an arch form, kind of compacting as we went. And that was a process that took us, it was about 5.5 hours. That following day, we took the arch form out, we put the back wall up, and then did a preliminary firing to move most of the water out of the cast material through Wednesday, and loaded on Thursday, and fired through Saturday. There's 195 pots in this kiln, give or take a few. There's like between 10 and 20 pieces in this kiln that are top notch, and then I can put in my shoe.